Good morning. It's Saturday, December 9th, and this morning I actually have a work function to go to. So my company is hosting a family day where you can bring your friends and family into work and give them a tour, and we have some kind of special things kind of lined up. So unfortunately, I'm not going to bring you guys along. I'm going to spend the time with my family. So this video won't get uploaded until this afternoon, kind of when you're watching it right now. So a subscriber recently asked me to take a picture of my camera gear so I could show it to them. And I actually get this question a lot. A lot of people will send me a personal message saying, hey, how do I start a YouTube channel? What do you use for camera gear? What type of video editing software do you use? And I figured, well, why not just make a quick vlog about it? So this morning I'm going to show you my camera gear, kind of where I started from and where I'm at today. This is an iPhone 4. My first couple of videos were shot with this iPhone. Pretty good video quality. I mean, there's definitely much better phones out there now, but this is where I started. After I made my first couple of videos on YouTube, I went out and bought a Sony Handycam. This is the model HDR CX190. It was about 200 bucks on Amazon, and it served me really well. Up until recently where it just died. It totally stopped recording, but the majority of all my YouTube videos were shot with this camera. So it's got pretty good video quality. It's supposed to be 1080i. It can be a little grainy, but overall for the price, not too bad of a camera. This is actually my wife's camera, but this is a Nikon Coolpix. And I've shot, I think, maybe 2 or 3 videos with this. Video quality is okay, sound quality is okay, but it's nice and lightweight. And a lot of YouTubers will actually use little point and shoot cameras like this. This is my GoPro Hero 4 Silver Edition, and this is a great camera. The video quality is excellent. Sound quality is okay, but video quality is excellent. Got a little damage there in the right hand corner, but other than that, this camera has served me very well. I take it backpacking with me, and I currently use this to vlog with. I also have the waterproof case over there and the head strap. A nice feature on this camera too is the screen in the back, so you can actually review your videos after you shot them. This is my iPhone 7 Plus, the current cell phone that I use now. I generally will take pictures on the trail with this phone, and every once in a while I'll actually film with it. So a little while back I went on a backpacking trip, and this camera totally crapped out. So I actually recorded the entire trip with this phone. It's got that dual little camera setup there, and you can actually shoot in 4K. Video quality is really good on this phone. So this is kind of like a backup option for me. This is the current camera setup I have now for making YouTube videos. I bought this, after one of my trips where my Sony Handycam had failed, and this was going to be my replacement, for that camera. This is the Canon PowerShot SX60. I do have to say though, I'm not too happy with it. The video quality is good, but anytime you have like a bright contrast, like when you see the sky, you get this really weird, like shifty flashing, on the video screen, and I don't know how to fix it. I'm not that skilled when it comes to like photography or videography or anything like that. So I wanted something a little bit simpler, and this was in my price range as well. It was about 460 bucks, and then I added the Rode VideoMic Go, which is a great microphone. But I do have to say, I'm kind of disappointed in this camera. It does have some nice features. It does have the flip out screen, and it can swivel. But like I said, anytime that I film, where it's contrasted between, landscape and the sky, it just, I'm sure you've seen it in my last vlog, it just does this weird flashing thing. So eventually, I do want to save my money up and get a Canon 80D. But I just don't have the money, to put into a camera. So I thought this would be a less expensive option, and I do have to say I'm a bit disappointed in this purchase. A couple of accessories that I would definitely recommend. A tripod. This is a full-size tripod. This works with both my main camera and the GoPro. I also have this little Joby pod, which is good. I mount this in trees, when I'm hiking and stuff like that. 2 pieces of gear that I would definitely recommend. Also, here's just a couple batteries I brought down. Always bring spare batteries anytime I make YouTube videos. spare batteries, spare SD card, which I didn't grab my spare one. Always bring those. And this is something else I always bring. This is a battery charger, USB. This is a RAV Power, 48 milliamps. So I bring that with me when I'm backpacking, so I can recharge those batteries as well. One thing that you don't want to neglect is the sound quality in your videos. So that's why I purchased this Rode Video Mic Go. This does not have a battery. It just plugs right in. It's always on. Excellent sound quality. I love this mic. But in addition to that, I also have this little lavalier mic, also made by Rode, which I can clip underneath, my clothes and record this on my phone. So if I'm far away from the camera and I want to record something, this is a great tool. And finally, I use this mic as well. This mic is used in post-production. Post-production meaning when I'm sitting in front of my computer at home. So I have this iRig attachment here, and this is an okay quality mic. But I use this if I'm recording at home and I want to, talk over a video clip, or add some comments in like that. This is great, for doing that. Another thing you don't want to forget is lighting. So right now I got these two giant halogens like beaming at me and blinding me, and all I see is this little blinking red dot on my GoPro. So anytime you're recording, try to get the best lighting possible. It will certainly help out with any of your video shots. The video editing software that I use is iMovie. It came free with my iMac, and it's actually very easy to use. Pretty powerful tool as well. A lot of neat little functions in there. So one thing I do want to say when it comes to shooting video is, for every half hour of video that I shoot, I'm probably only using 7 to 10 minutes of that. So if you want to start a YouTube channel and you want to start filming stuff, make sure that you have a very large hard drive, very large SD cards, because you're going to shoot a lot of video and you're going to edit that down into the just kind of like the highlights. I usually keep my videos pretty short, except for my backpacking trips that go over a couple days. But most of my videos are pretty short, less than 10 minutes. But I tend to shoot a lot of video. So I get this question a lot. How do I start a YouTube channel? How do I grow my YouTube channel? So the first one's very easy. You just do it. Sign up, start making videos. Most people have cell phones. You can use that camera on that cell phone. It's going to be good enough to start. Just do it. Find something that you're passionate about. Find something that really interests you. When I started my YouTube channel, I was kind of inspired by other YouTubers that film their hikes. And I was actually hiking before I was filming. So I was hiking and doing all these trips and stuff like that. And I was at home one day and I happened to just jump on YouTube. And I think everyone's just watched videos on YouTube before, but I came across some hiking videos, and I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. Someone's out there filming their hikes, and I'm like, I think I'd like to share my experiences. And through that's how I got started. I was just really inspired by watching a couple people, and those people, they're not professionals. I'm not a professional. Now the question about how do I make a successful YouTube channel? You have to kind of measure it in your own way. The way I measure it is, am I enjoying it? Yes. Am I getting a positive feedback from people? Yes, I am, for the most part. But I'm not doing it for that reassurance. I'm doing this to share my experiences, and also find people that like the same things that I like. And we talk. You guys who leave comments on my videos, I really enjoy that. I think it's great. I think it's people people that can come together that don't really know each other and share a similar interest across a platform like YouTube. I think that's pretty awesome. So, all right guys, if you like this video, please be sure to like it. Definitely leave a comment. I enjoy reading the comments. I try to get back to every single person. It's one of those things that I really enjoy. So, I'll catch you on the next one.